Welcome to Bears in Exile. Today is April 19th, and this is the CNO chart. We do have a strong underlying trend in CNO that's positive, as well as coming out of a correction for a bubble on the weekly. Overall, I'd say that this looks pretty good. Don't have any flips yet of the short-term moving average, and the underlying strength of the trend is very strong. Now on the daily, we have a little bit of a different picture here. We have a complete flip of the short-term moving averages, going down and piercing the long-term moving average, which, although is strong, you can also see that it's beginning to compress. So a weakness of the underlying trend, at least in the daily time frame. We don't yet have penetration by all of the short-term moving averages, so that's good. Actually, we only have one. So this can be a test, come down, sit here, bounce off of it. We just don't have enough information yet. Although we do have deep penetration by these bars, but that's okay, so long as this holds out. The expansion of the long-term moving averages. Now on the 60-minute, we do have a trend change of the long-term moving averages. They are now negative and expanding. That's going to be something for the short term to overcome. It does look like it's going down pretty decisively, and we do have a small bubble here that occurred at the end of yesterday, beginning of today. We had a bounce to correct that bubble, but unfortunately we also have a red bar here at the end. So it looks like these short-term moving averages will likely turn down and continue on their way. Now on the 30-minute, we do have a almost a conflicting signal. We still have the longer term trend is strong, but we do have that test here at the end. We have several tests actually. Long-term trend is just too strong. Had a small bubble coming up to test, and we don't have enough bars to really tell yet. We'll know within about one or two bars if this test is a failure or not, but with that bar right there, it certainly looks possible that it will turn down and keep going. The 15-minute, you see the same thing, only faster, and it went up into the long term and has exited it, and you can see a little bit of the short-term trends. Looks like they are, they do have a little bit of bubble, which is to be expected when you're going through. Normally it doesn't matter until you get to the other side. For it to do this in the middle of it is not a good sign, but it has done some damage to the long-term moving averages, but it has exited right here. Not a good sign. Yeah, earlier this morning when I saw this happen, I was pretty optimistic because we did have a complete crossover of the moving averages, almost a complete crossover of the moving averages as it crossed into the bar, but nope. And on the 5 minutes, it did get all the way through, and it actually did have a back test, which is massively positive. It came back up, but it just didn't want to hold it. However, we do have a weak bullish underlying trend trying to hold it right here, and it did break all the way through. We do have a complete crossover of the short-term moving averages above it, so we know that will put the hurt on this. So that doesn't look good either. Overall, I would say CNO does not look strong at this moment with the information that's available. However, there were lots of earnings announcements after hours today. If the market decides to shoot up tomorrow, it may very well just drag CNO along with it. News-driven events, Trump charts always. So, hope you enjoyed this. Please drop by at Bears in Exile. We have a wonderful forum. And as always, all investing decisions are your own. This chart and video are for entertainment, educational, and time-consuming purposes only. Thank you very much.